Techno power! Power! Welcome back to another green screen video. Today I want to do something that I've wanted to do for a while, but it's really difficult to get the footage. So my boy Daz, TripsWithDaz YouTube, hooked me up with some of his GoPro footage that he got of his ride. So I'm actually stealing other content from other channels for this video. So I really appreciate it, guys. It's made this video possible. I wanted to go through something that I always get asked, and that is like, what's your bucket list rides? So I had a little think about it. I mean, there's hundreds and thousands of rides in this country that I haven't done and I'd love to do, including like waltzers, twisters, dodgems, all the generic stuff. But I really had to think about this one, and I come up with about 5 that I really want to do. Now at number 5, I'd think SEASTORM, which is, look, I hold my hands up, it's not an extreme ride, but it's a ride that is stunning. It's a very unique ride for this country, a travelling ride. And it just looks incredible. The lighting package, the theming, the absolute, the hard work that's gone into the machine to make it look like it does. It's stunning, and it looks really fun. It's the kind of ride I'd love to take Libby on. I think you'd really enjoy that. And that is, it's a ride I definitely want to track down, is SEASTORM. I've never seen it before. I think it mainly travels up north. So yeah, SEASTORM is definitely up there. To revert to my list because I can never ever remember any of these things. So yeah. Right, number 4, we have a twister, but it's not just a twister, it's a lifting twister made by A.R.M. It's is it Billy Crow's, I think it is, and it's like, it's a normal twister, but it looks stunning. It's one of the best looking twisters in the UK, without a doubt. But it lifts, it goes up a couple of meters and off the platform, so it's got a lifting mechanism that takes you up. So you're much more elevated. So I've just never been on anything like that. I'd just love to try it. So that's the reason it's a bucket list ride. Because I just wonder how it feels like a normal twister, but you're elevated up slightly. So you're up over the barriers, you get a really good view down on people. Yeah, so Crow's Cyclone is number 4. That is a ride I really want to track down sooner rather than later. I know it does all the major fairs up north, doesn't it? Well, it doesn't do Goose, it does Hull, I think. So that is one I'm gonna have to track down. In number 3 is a machine that I think the UK is very lucky to have at the moment, because everything is getting sold out of the country. We have Wesley's King Loops. This thing at Goose blew me away when I saw the videos. It looks absolutely incredible, and it's bloody intense, and I think it would probably kill me if I'm honest. I think it's really intense, but it looks incredible. I'm sure people come off there feeling mighty ill. You're like in a normal seat, but the seats like flip 360 degrees and the platform rotates, so you've got a rotating platform plus your seats spinning all the way over. It looks absolutely crazy, but that is something I want to get on. It is manufactured by Fabry, I believe. It's a Fabry machine. So Fabry make awesome intense machines. So King Loops, Wesley's King Loops is definitely something that I need to get on sooner rather than later. I would say this year, but the way things are going, it's not going to be this year, is it? Next year. That's on my list. Wesley's King Loops in at number 3. Now 1 and 2, oh, it's so close between first and second spot. But I think number 2 is going to be Exciter. Exciter is number 2, the Tivoli Warp 10. I think this was the first of its type ever. It still might be the only one, I'm not sure, but this thing is incredible. It's the ride that everybody keeps telling me I need to get on. It's definitely up there. It's number 2 on my bucket list rides. This is UK bucket list rides, by the way, not European. That's a whole other story. European decadence. But yeah, Commander. Right, no, let's not get into that. This is UK machines only. So yeah, Exciter with its absolute incredible lighting package. It looks fast, it looks fun, it looks intense. Looks really smooth. It's got so much power. It's a ride that I want to track down. I know again, Hull's the place to be, isn't it? All these machines go to Hull, I think, pretty much. King Loops went to Goose, so those two fairs, Goose and Hull, I could probably literally clean this list up. Apart from maybe number 1, which I'm not sure which one out of 10s, and that is TOPSTAR, Superstar. You know I love my Superstar rides. Currently, John Wall's Superstar is my favourite fairground ride in the UK. Check the video out. There'll be a card up here somewhere. So yeah, TOPSTAR is my ultimate bucket list ride for this country, and it was on my doorstep pretty much last year at Oxford St Giles's, and I didn't do it. I've been kicking myself ever since. Honestly, every day I wake up, I give myself a little kick and say, David, you're an absolute moron for not tracking that ride down when it was literally within the hour away. But we opted for Whitney instead because Oxford gets so busy and it's really expensive. And I've regretted that decision ever since. So if Oxford goes ahead this year, it probably won't, but if it does and TOPSTAR comes back, we are there. Bang, we are there. So TOPSTAR is in fact my number 1 bucket list ride. So yeah, I just want to give a massive shout out to the people that let me use their footage. I think I've used some from TripsWithDaz, mostly TripsWithDaz, Fair Rides Euphoria, Fairground King 1, also a special mention to Funfair Friends Facebook group for sending me his footage of some rides. I don't think I've used too much, but thank you anyway. I really appreciate you guys coming good for me when I needed you for this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little look at my bucket list rides, and hopefully I can tick them off one by one very soon. So thanks guys, take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.